Have you ever felt used by someone who asked for your help? You gave them your time, your heart, maybe even your money, only to realize they didn't need it. They just wanted it. They weren't nutty. They were greedy. It's one of the hardest lessons we learn as believers, that not everyone who reaches out their hand deserves what's in yours. Not everyone who cries is actually in pain. Not everyone who says, "I need you," really does. Before we go deeper, can I ask you to subscribe, like, and share this message with someone you love? You never know whose heart it may soften or whose soul it may save. Now listen closely. We are called to be generous. We are called to love, to give, to serve. But God never said, "Let people use you." Even Jesus, with his endless love, didn't chase after everyone. He helped those who believed, those who were humble, those who had true need. But the greedy, the ones who wanted a miracle, but not a Messiah, he walked away. You say greed wears a mask. It shows up with tears in its eyes, but hidden beneath is entitlement. It doesn't say thank you. It just says more. And if you're not careful, your kindness becomes their currency. They keep withdrawing, but never deposit anything back. Let me tell you a little story. There was a woman in a small town, loved by many, because she was always giving groceries to her neighbor, money to her cousin, time to everyone but herself. One day, she sat alone in her room, tired and overwhelmed. She had given so much, but no one came when she needed help. She cried out to God, "Why do I feel so alone when I've loved so much?" And the Lord whispered, "Because you gave to the greedy, not the needy. You gave where I didn't send you." That moment changed her. She still gave, but with discernment. She prayed before helping. She watched the fruit of a person's heart. She asked God, "Is this fertile ground or just another bottomless pit?" And guess what? She still helped people, but she no longer felt empty. You see, child of God, helping others is not about saying yes to everyone. It's about saying yes to God's guidance, to help where help will heal, to sow where the seed can bloom, to lift where a soul is broken, not just lazy. Even the Bible reminds us to be wise as serpents and gentle as doves. Gentle hearts must have sharp vision. So today, I pray you never harden your heart. I pray you stay kind, stay soft, stay loving. But I also pray that your spirit becomes bold, that you learn to say, "No, I love you, but I won't let you use me. No, I serve God, not guilt." You are not created to be drained. You were created to overflow. You were not made to be taken from. You were made to pour out what's heaven sent. Help the broken, not the bitter. Help the lost, not the lazy. Help the humble, not the haughty. And when you do, you'll feel the joy of heaven smiling down on you, because God doesn't just bless giving, he blesses guided giving. So remember this, help the needy, not the greedy, because your love is precious, your heart is holy, and your purpose is too sacred to waste. If this message stirred something in your soul, don't let it stop here. Subscribe, like, and comment below what part touched your heart most. Share it with someone you know who gives too much and receives too little. And if you feel led to support this ministry, you can do so at buymecoffee.com/HOLDONITSNOTOVR or PayPal me/fuelmyfire. Your love helps this message reach more hurting hearts around the world. Now let me ask you, have you ever helped someone only to realize later they didn't need help, just control? How did it feel? Tell us in the comments, because healing starts with honesty.